Welcome to Can Do Greek by GreekPod101.com.
Γεια σε όλους! Είμαι η Χρυσή Παπαδοπούλου. Hi everyone, I'm Χρυσή Παπαδοπούλου. In this lesson, you'll learn how to make small talk about the weather in Greek.
Expand your vocabulary with our core 2,000 words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Greek ebook before it's gone.
This is Karen Lee. She sees her neighbor, Evangelia Evdoxiadi, and starts a conversation by saying, "It's hot today, right?"
Ζέστη σήμερα,
Listen to the conversation and focus on Karen's comment. Ready?
Ζέστη σήμερα,
Ναι, όντως.
Once more with the English translation.
Ζέστη σήμερα,
It's hot today, right?
Ναι, όντως.
Yes, indeed.
Let's take a closer look at the conversation.
Do you remember how Karen says, "It's hot today, right?"
ζέστη σήμερα,
First is
Zesty,
heat.
zesty, zesty.
Next is
Σήμερα,
today.
σήμερα, σήμερα.
Last is
In
an interjection, similar to huh, which translates as right in this case.
ε.
This interjection builds consensus between the speakers and is meant to elicit a response from the listener. Altogether, it's
Ζέστη σήμερα,
literally heat today, huh? But translates as it's hot today, right?
ζέστη σήμερα,
Let's take a closer look at the response.
Do you remember how the neighbor says, "Yes, indeed"?
Ναι, όντως.
First is
Ναι,
yes.
ναι, ναι.
Next is
Όντως,
indeed.
όντως, όντως.
Altogether, it's
Ναι, όντως.
yes, indeed.
Ναι, όντως.
The pattern is
Weather condition. Σήμερα,
it's weather condition, right?
Weather condition. Σήμερα,
To use this pattern, simply replace the weather condition placeholder with the current weather condition. Note, this pattern requires a noun. Imagine it's cold.
Κρύο,
Cold.
κρύο, κρύο.
Say, "It's cold today, right?" Literally, cold today, huh? Ready?
Κρύο σήμερα,
It's cold today, right?
Κρύο σήμερα,
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
ζέστη σήμερα, ζέστη σήμερα,
Κρύο σήμερα, Κρύο σήμερα,
Καύσωνα σήμερα, Καύσωνα σήμερα,
Ο καιρός είναι κακός σήμερα, Ο καιρός είναι κακός σήμερα,
Ο καιρός είναι ωραίος σήμερα, Ο καιρός είναι ωραίος σήμερα, Did you notice how the last two speakers, Penelope and I, use slightly longer phrases?
Wondering how you can master these conversations even faster? Here's how. 1. Read along. You get the lesson conversation and translations inside our dialogue tool, so that you see each word as you hear it and understand it all. 2. Practice speaking. By shadowing what you hear, you can also record and compare yourself with native speakers with our voice recording tools. And 3. Take our assessment tests and see how much you remember. These tools are part of our Can-Do course. Just click the link in the description to get them.
Ο καιρός είναι ωραίος σήμερα,
The weather is nice today, right? Let's start with the word
Καιρός.
weather.
Καιρός. Καιρός.
In Greek, all nouns have grammatical gender. They are also either singular or plural and have a case that depends on the role they are playing in the sentence.
Καιρός.
Is masculine and singular. Here
Καιρός.
is the subject of the sentence, so it appears as it would in the dictionary, also known as the nominative form. Because of this, some other words in the sentence will also be masculine, singular, and in the nominative. Before this is
Ο.
the.
Ο. Ο. Ο.
Is also masculine, singular, and in the nominative case to agree with.
Καιρός.
Together,
Ο καιρός.
the weather.
Ο καιρός.
Next is
Είναι.
is.
Είναι. Είναι. Είναι.
Is from the verb,
Είμαι.
the dictionary form of the verb to be.
Είμαι.
After this is
Ωραίος.
nice.
Ωραίος. Ωραίος. Ωραίος.
Is also masculine, singular, and in the nominative case to agree with.
Καιρός.
Last is right. Altogether it's
Ο καιρός είναι ωραίος σήμερα,
the weather's nice today, right?
Ο καιρός είναι ωραίος σήμερα,
Let's review the new words.
Καύσωνας.
Heat wave,
Καύσωνας. Καύσωνας. Καιρός.
weather,
Καιρός. Καιρός. Ο καιρός είναι κακός.
the weather is bad.
Ο καιρός είναι κακός. Ο καιρός είναι κακός. Ο καιρός είναι ωραίος.
The weather is nice.
Ο καιρός είναι ωραίος. Ο καιρός είναι ωραίος.
Let's review. Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud. Then repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how to say heat? Zesty. Zesty. And how to say today? Σήμερα. Σήμερα. Do you remember how Karen Lee says, "It's hot today, right?"
Ζέστη σήμερα,
Ζέστη σήμερα, Do you remember how to say indeed? Όντως. Όντως. And how Evangelia Evdoxiadis says, yes indeed.
Ναι, όντως.
Ναι, όντως. Do you remember how to say cold? Κρύο. Κρύο. And how to say the weather? Ο καιρός. Ο καιρός. Do you remember how to say the weather is nice? Ο καιρός είναι ωραίος. Ο καιρός είναι ωραίος.
Let's practice. Imagine your Evangelia, Karen's neighbor. Comment to Karen on how cold it is today. Ready?
Κρύο σήμερα,
Ναι, όντως.
Listen again and repeat.
Κρύο σήμερα, Κρύο σήμερα,
Let's try another. Imagine you're Ben Lee. Comment to your classmate on how hot it is today. Ready?
Ζέστη σήμερα,
Ναι, όντως.
Listen again and repeat.
Ζέστη σήμερα, Ζέστη σήμερα,
Let's try one more. Imagine you're Mark Lee. Comment to your neighbor on how nice the weather is. Ready?
Ο καιρός είναι ωραίος σήμερα,
Ναι, όντως.
Listen again and repeat.
Ο καιρός είναι ωραίος σήμερα, Ο καιρός είναι ωραίος σήμερα,
This is the end of this lesson.
Now, here's what you can do to cement this conversation in your head. Review the conversation with our dialogue tool and lesson transcripts. Study the key words and phrases with our spaced repetition flashcards. Review the key grammar and cultural tips inside the lesson notes. And test yourself with our assessment tests. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to access our Can-Do course.
Now you know how to make small talk about the weather in Greek. That's all there is to it. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.